The news, good evening. Two more suspects, a man and a woman, have been arrested in connection with the ongoing $50 million disappearance case. The case has been brought forward by the Seychelles Anti-Corruption Commission, ACCS, with the support of the police. The suspects were arrested following two separate operations conducted by the police and the ACCS. A citizen who was unable to vote in the last presidential and parliamentary elections has taken the Election Commission to court, saying his right has been violated. The Constitutional Court will decide on which direction the case will go on the 22nd of February next year. Lawyer Frank Elizabeth explained that his client, Michael Esparon, whilst working on Aldabra Island at the time, had asked permission to vote in the district of Belom, and that permission was granted. However, arriving at the polling station, there was already a tick beside his name, and so he was refused to vote. He is seeking damages, and efforts to settle the case outside the court has failed. Seychelles has been upgraded from a B to B+ with a stable outlook on the long-term foreign currency issuer default rating. The rating firm Fitch published the Seychelles upgrade on Friday. In an interview this afternoon, Finance Minister Nadi Hassan said that the Seychelles has moved up the ladder after improvements in its economic performance. This includes a better-than-expected fiscal situation due to tourism rebound, stability in exchange rate, and the lowering of debts and deficit. He says, however, there are still risks that the country needs to look out for.
We still have a resurgence of COVID in the main markets, so we have to be conservative in terms of how we move forward. We have inflationary pressures in terms of external factors such as the price of oil, supply chain issues, logistic issues in terms of maritime transportation. So all of these have an upward pressure on inflation. So these are all factors that needs to be carefully managed for the country.
And the Ministry of Finance and its other partners got the chance to get a better understanding of the impact of the COVID-19 on the country. This was through a report put together by the African Development Bank that highlights tourism and exportation as the two main sectors that have been affected the most. The report also points out some recommendations emphasizing on diversification of the economy to enhance its resilience to future external shocks. Minister Nadia Hassan said that the recommendations are already in line with the policies that the government already has in place, but further evaluation will be done by technicians on the whole report to see if there are areas that the government should also consider. Another delegation who met with the president came from the African Development Bank. The delegation is here to discuss the cooperation it has with the Seychelles and how they can work together to support the economic development. The delegation is led by the Director General for Regional Development and Business Delivery East Africa, Nina Nwabufo. She also met with the Finance Minister for Finance, Mr. Nadi Hassan, and the Governor of the Central Bank, Caroline Abel, who were also present at the meeting.
At this particular time, with all the challenges that many governments have been through, including the Republic of Seychelles, with the COVID-19 pandemic, this type of engagement is very important. We want to see what the government is doing. We want to evaluate the economic situation. We want to see what are the trends that we are seeing in terms of government policy to support the people and the businesses during this difficult time of the pandemic. I can tell you that our perspective is very, very positive. We think that all the policies that the government has put in place to support the government, to support itself, but also to support the people and to support businesses in Seychelles has been very instrumental in bringing the economy back. Last year, we supported the government with a budget support operation of $10 million. This year, we supported the government with another budget operation, support operation of $20 million. Next year, we are hoping that we'll even do slightly more than that.
Uganda wants to strengthen its bilateral relations with Seychelles in several sectors. The first Ugandan High Commissioner to be accredited to Seychelles, Dr. Hassan Galiwango, made the statement to the press after presenting his credentials to President Ramkalawan at State House this morning. He was accompanied on his visit by his counselor, First Secretary, and his spouse. Uganda and Seychelles established diplomatic relations in 1992. Dr. Galiwango, who is also accredited in Kenya, is based in Nairobi.
We want to enhance cooperation in the sectors of agriculture, tourism, education, judiciary, and also to promote trade, especially in agricultural products, between the Republic of Uganda and the Republic of Seychelles. So we are here to establish a bilateral relationship between the two sister countries. The relationship between Seychelles and Uganda is traditional. We have been friends for a very long time, and we are just going to rekindle it and to strengthen it.
And also at State House today, President Revel Ramkalawan welcomed the Seychelles national football team, winners of the Mahinda Rajapaksa Cup football tournament. President Ramkalawan has praised the team for good performance and discipline, saying that with determination, anything is possible. And the vendors that sell their products by the roadside at Besetan on Prale have been asked to move since they are causing traffic congestion. They were supposed to move in the district's administration car park, but refused to do so, as they say they won't be seen there, and the place also has no shade. They are selling their products on a private land next to the district administration's building. It is not the first time that they have been asked to move. And with this, we come to the end of this news summary. Thanks for watching.